As you age, your sleep patterns often change, and you may find yourself waking up more frequently during the night, experiencing difficulty falling asleep, or feeling less rested in the morning. While many factors influence sleep quality, your choice of what to drink before bed can have a significant impact. Certain beverages may seem harmless or even soothing, but in reality, they can be silently sabotaging your sleep cycle, leading to poorer rest and affecting your overall health. Recognizing these drinks and eliminating them from your nightly routine can be a powerful step toward achieving more restorative sleep and enhancing your quality of life. One of the most common culprits is alcohol. You might think that a small glass of wine or a nightcap helps you unwind and makes falling asleep easier. However, alcohol's effects are deceptive. Initially, it may induce drowsiness, but as it metabolizes, it disrupts the sleep cycle. Alcohol suppresses REM sleep, the restorative phase, and causes fragmented, lighter sleep that leaves you feeling unrefreshed. It increases the likelihood of waking during the night, often due to dehydration or the need to use the bathroom. Over time, regular alcohol consumption before bed can lead to chronic sleep disturbances, exacerbate sleep apnea symptoms, and even impair your immune function and cognitive health. For better sleep, it's best to avoid alcohol entirely in the hours leading up to bedtime. Caffeinated beverages are another major disruptor. Coffee, black tea, green tea, and even some sodas contain caffeine, a stimulant that blocks the action of adenosine, a chemical in your brain that promotes sleepiness. Consuming caffeine late in the day, especially within 6 hours of bedtime, can delay sleep onset, reduce total sleep time, and decrease sleep quality. As a senior, your body processes caffeine more slowly, making you more susceptible to its arousing effects. Even a cup of coffee in the late afternoon can make it harder to fall asleep at night. Additionally, caffeine can increase nighttime awakenings and lead to lighter sleep stages, leaving you feeling groggy and unrested the next day. To improve sleep, limit caffeine intake to the morning hours and avoid any caffeinated drinks after early afternoon. Sugary beverages, including sodas, sweetened teas, energy drinks, and flavored waters, can also undermine your sleep health. Consuming high-sugar drinks close to bedtime can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, leading to discomfort and increased awakenings during the night. Elevated blood sugar levels can also interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep-wake cycle. Moreover, sugary drinks often contain caffeine or other stimulants, compounding their negative effects. The metabolic process of digesting sugar can increase your core body temperature, making it harder to fall asleep. For restful sleep, choose water, herbal teas, or other unsweetened beverages in the evening. Artificially sweetened drinks, such as diet sodas and sugar-free beverages, may seem like a good alternative to sugary drinks, but they are not without their own issues. Some artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose have been linked to sleep disturbances and may cause headaches or gastrointestinal discomfort, which can interfere with your ability to fall asleep or stay asleep. Additionally, these drinks often contain caffeine or other additives that can stimulate your nervous system. If you're craving something sweet before bed, opt for naturally sweet options like a small piece of fruit or a warm herbal infusion. Another beverage that can be surprisingly disruptive is fruit juice, particularly if it contains added sugar. While fruit juice might seem like a healthy choice, it often contains high levels of natural and added sugars. Drinking large quantities of fruit juice can lead to increased blood sugar levels and insulin spikes, which interfere with melatonin production. The acidity in fruit juices can also cause acid reflux or heartburn, especially when lying down, which can disturb your sleep. Moreover, the sugar content can cause a spike in energy, making it harder to wind down. If you enjoy fruit-flavored drinks, dilute them with water or opt for whole fruit, which provides fiber and nutrients without the excessive sugar. Processed or flavored milk drinks, such as chocolate milk or other sweetened dairy beverages, can also interfere with sleep. These drinks often contain added sugars and artificial flavors, and some are fortified with caffeine, such as certain chocolate-flavored drinks. The added sugars can cause blood sugar fluctuations, while caffeine can directly stimulate your nervous system. Furthermore, dairy products contain tryptophan, an amino acid that can promote sleep. However, the presence of added sugars and caffeine usually outweighs this benefit. To promote a restful night's sleep, stick to plain milk or non-dairy alternatives without added sugars and consume them earlier in the evening rather than close to bedtime. Herbal teas might seem like a safe and beneficial choice for bedtime, but not all herbal infusions are created equal. Some herbal teas contain natural stimulants or diuretics that can disrupt your sleep. For example, teas made from guarana, ginseng, or yerba mate contain caffeine or similar compounds that can keep you awake. Additionally, teas with high diuretic properties, such as those with high amounts of hibiscus or dandelion, may increase the need to urinate during the night, leading to sleep interruptions. Even some herbal teas marketed as relaxing, like certain blends of peppermint or chamomile, can cause gastrointestinal discomfort in some individuals, especially if consumed in excess or too close to bedtime. Always read labels carefully and choose herbal teas specifically formulated for sleep, such as chamomile, valerian root, or lavender, and consume them at least an hour before bed. Sports and energy drinks are particularly problematic, especially if you are trying to improve sleep quality. These drinks are loaded with caffeine, sugar, and other stimulants designed to boost alertness and performance. Consuming them late in the day can keep your brain in an aroused state, making it difficult to fall asleep. Even small amounts of caffeine can interfere with your natural sleep cycle, and the high sugar content can lead to restless, fragmented sleep. Energy drinks often contain additional stimulants like taurine, ginseng, and guarana, which can further compound their arousing effects. If you need a beverage to help you relax, stick to water, herbal teas, or warm milk without added stimulants. Finally, consider the beverages you may not initially suspect as sleep disruptors. For example, some over-the-counter medications contain caffeine or other stimulants that can interfere with your rest if taken too late in the day. Pain relievers, cold medicines, or weight loss supplements often include caffeine or similar compounds. Always read labels carefully and consult your healthcare provider about the best timing for any medications or supplements. Also, be cautious with flavored waters and infused waters that contain added sweeteners or caffeine-derived ingredients. Eliminating these 4 types of drinks: alcohol, caffeinated beverages, sugary drinks, and energy or sports drinks can significantly enhance your sleep quality. Transitioning to healthier options in your evening routine promotes quicker sleep onset, deeper sleep stages, and fewer awakenings during the night. Prioritize hydration with plain water or herbal teas that promote relaxation, such as chamomile or lemon balm. Establishing a calming pre-sleep ritual, such as reading or gentle stretching, combined with the right beverage choices, can help reset your sleep patterns and improve your overall health and well-being. Recognize that your body's needs change with age, and what once may have been tolerable or even beneficial might no longer serve your best interests. As a senior, your metabolism slows and your sensitivity to stimulants increases. This means that even small quantities of the drinks listed above can have a disproportionate impact on your sleep. Making conscious choices about what you consume before bed is an essential step toward healthier, more restorative sleep. Implementing these changes gradually can help your body adapt without feelings of deprivation or discomfort. And over time, you'll notice improvements in how rested and alert you feel during the day. In addition to avoiding these 4 types of drinks, consider other habits that support good sleep hygiene. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule, aiming to go to bed and wake up at the same times each day. Create a cool, dark, and quiet sleep environment and avoid screens at least an hour before bedtime, as the blue light emitted can suppress melatonin production. Incorporate relaxing activities into your evening routine, such as gentle stretching, meditation, or listening to calming music. Regular physical activity during the day can also promote better sleep, but avoid vigorous exercise close to bedtime. By combining these behavioral strategies with mindful beverage choices, you set yourself up for nights of deep, uninterrupted sleep that rejuvenate your body and mind. Educate yourself about the ingredients in your drinks and stay vigilant about what you consume in the hours before sleep. Reading labels carefully and choosing natural, minimally processed beverages can make a substantial difference. If you find yourself craving something warm and comforting before bed, opt for a cup of warm milk or a caffeine-free herbal infusion. Remember that hydration is crucial, but it's best to drink in moderation and avoid excessive fluid intake immediately before lying down to prevent nighttime bathroom trips. Developing a bedtime routine that emphasizes relaxation, proper hydration, and avoidance of disruptive beverages can transform your sleep quality over time. In summary, for seniors seeking better sleep, it's vital to recognize and stop these 4 drinks before bed: alcohol, caffeinated beverages, sugary drinks, and energy or sports drinks. These beverages act as hidden obstacles, subtly interfering with your ability to fall asleep quickly, stay asleep throughout the night, and achieve the restorative sleep your body needs. By replacing them with healthier sleep-promoting options, establishing consistent routines, and creating a sleep-friendly environment, you can reclaim your nights and wake up feeling more refreshed, alert, and ready to enjoy each day to its fullest. Remember, your sleep health is a cornerstone of your overall well-being, and small changes in your nightly beverage choices can lead to profound improvements in your quality of life.